Another day of sailing, and we're headed to Cefalù. Beautiful vistas on the shore right before we get there. This was on the way to Cefalù. You can see the resort on the top and the beautiful bay. Wonderful anchorage for everybody. A little bit of swell caused some rolling, so it made for not easy sleep that night. We were not rocked to bed as like you would think. We were rolled to bed. But a beautiful sunset to end the day. And there it goes. Here we're approaching Cefalù. That's known as La Rocca. It's a giant rock that the town is built underneath. As you can see here, beautiful ancient town along the coastline with La Rocca in the background. You can see the twin towers of the church. You can see that from anywhere in town. It was going to be a beautiful day in Cefalù. There's another angle of the church. The town square is directly in front of the piazza as we know it. And as we continue down the coast, over almost to the beaches of Cefalù, there in the background, past the breakwater, you can see beautiful sandy beaches. There we have another angle of La Rocca, which we will be hopefully climbing in the near future. And once again, the beautiful beaches.
Thunder and lightning storm pushing through. So far, no big deal.
We survived the thunderstorms, but once again, it did make for a rolly evening, as you can see, or evidenced by the boat next to us. But a beautiful evening nonetheless. So, after a busy day, I'm hungry. Let's make dinner. Why, look, it's a master chef at work. What are we making?
It is a pasta with spinach, funghi, aglio, olio, peperoncini, formaggio.
Let's eat!
Okay. Hello, this is cassata.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Buon appetit.
Grazie. It's a vodka pie, basically. And the cathedral just kind of takes over the whole piazza, doesn't it?
That it does.
And here we are with the gorgeous mosaic on the inside. It's quite famous for that mosaic.
From a distance, it looks like paintings, but it's actually made with a gazillion little tiles.
And look at all the detail of the marble sculptures. The effort that went into this and the height of the ceiling. Very tall stairs. And here we are, climbing Mount Everest. Denise looking like she needs a chairlift.
Top of the tower, we will go.
We're
80
always
steps.
climbing.
You can do it, Denise. That's what it looks like from 80 steps looking down.
That's right, with the dual towers. Remember we climbed one tower, then went across and then down the other side? That was kind of cool. I've never seen a cathedral with two towers like that.
Lots of vantage points to peek out from the towers.
Okay.
Was this the tower that had the bell or didn't have the bell? I know one was for a lookout for defensive purposes and the other was for religious purposes.
I believe this was the lookout because I don't see the lanyard for the bell.
Got it.
And a great view from up top.
It looks like a good place to have lunch right there. We might consider that.
La Rocca Okay, in the background. Big rock is what that translates to.
Right. Deceivingly not as high as it actually is, as we learned later on.
And you will too.
The cross, by the way, was made of wood and was painted.
Had a museum attached to the cathedral with lots of items from antiquity inside.
And this particular quote from, I guess it's Psalm 8, really meant something to me. It was interesting to see the kind of responsibility it conveyed, that we were getting these incredible gifts from the heavens and that we should take care of them. More opulence, you can see the gold inlay for carting around the bishops.
It's another side chapel here of the main church or cathedral.
Yep. And this is the courtyard, which is quite beautiful. The restoration here was very detailed oriented and very laborious, and as you can see, well worth it.
Here's the restoration work in progress from years ago, so you get an idea of what it looked like then before the restoration as to compared to what it looks like now.
That was really in bad shape.
Also looks bad with black and white photos.
that's the
I don't look so
law of
hot in
it,
black and white myself.
12 o'clock. Yeah, there's no mistaking that it's 12 o'clock.
Down to the old marina.
There were so many people sunbathing and swimming in the water.
They have a seawall built to protect the swimming area or the beach. Once upon a time, I believe it was to protect vessels in there, but now vessels are no longer allowed. It's now a swimming beach. It's protected by the great seawall.
Yeah, from this vantage point it looks empty, but just wait a little while and you will see that it's definitely not empty.
Off we go to the beach. Well, almost there.
And now you see that I was telling the truth.
What everyone seems to do in Sicily is spend the day at the beach when it gets hot.
Yeah, well, it's not a bad idea, is it?
Not at all. The water cools you down.
Look at that. Now you really can get a sense for just how many people are there. This was now going in the other direction, right? We were going further towards
The new marina.
The new marina, okay.
On the other side,
That's right.
where you can actually anchor, and there's docks and the like on that side. As opposed to the old marina where you can anchor out quite a ways out.
I like that there were restaurants right here overlooking the water. The next time we go, we should definitely explore that. Oh my gosh, here we are. The hike to La Rocca, where we look up and see how bad could it be. It's really not that high.
Or so we thought.
What a completely deceiving situation, which you will see in a minute. Once we got here.
Nice drone shot. Wow. And so steady.
Amazing, we're up here at the height of the drone.
I know.
Or not.
Well, this is a superimposed voiceover for your drone. That's why.
How's it going, Denise?
Okay.
All right, let's see how high we climbed already. That's a long ways down. We're 3/4 of the way there. You can do
I
it.
don't know about that. I was not convinced.
So I embellish a little on the distance, so you keep going. Here we are, having survived climbing all the way to the top of Rocca and actually on the way back down.
How did we do that?
1,197 feet straight up.
Right? We are heroes.
We are. We're also sweaty and tired.
Yes, that too.
It looks like we're gonna fall off the cliff, doesn't it?
Just a bit.
Almost at the top.
Over 1,000-foot climb so far.
Nice.
This is a view of the other side of the new marina.
This is very, 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 very steep climb.
I think I was looking for constant validation. Did you notice?
Yes, definitely. One more boat coming into the anchorage. Let's see what he does. La
We
Rocca.
absolutely did it.
Over 1,000-foot climb to get up here. Straight up, I might add.
Yeah, watch this.
Straight
dear.
down.
Yeah.
That's one of the anchorages.
I hope people can understand just how steep this is. Holy mackerel.
Of course, people down there look like ants.
Yeah.
That says it all.
Not to mention 90 degrees, let's not forget that. It was really pretty hot, which enhanced the experience in terms of effort.
I think it was only 85. So Denise, where are we?
We made it to the top of the Rocca of Cefalù. I guess
Cefalù,
it's
yes.
Rocca di Cefalù.
How high is it?
About 1,000 meters. Go look.
Not meters, 1,000 feet. About 1,100 foot climb. All right, let's go look over the side.
Side so that they can see.
To give you an idea, we'll pan back up and across. So right here is where they had a natural spring feeding what they made for a laundromat, if you will, back in the day. All the squares, and that's where the townspeople would come and do laundry. Multiple pools fed by the spring.
Allora dove siamo?
Tè, at a restaurant.
Tè, sì, al ristorante.
Recommended by someone we met on the train. It's a shop here.
It's a ceramic shop. But more importantly,
Lunch, traditional Sicilian dish.
traditional dish.
Where are we here?
We're on the Strada Romana here, which you can access by going to the tourist office. And getting a private key, basically. The aqueduct